clipped.
Just now, Carrillo received the order to start the mission. Their target was to intercept a vehicle carrying a spy, but the mission was far from simple. The target vehicle was heavily guarded by armed forces. Snipers on the hill were keeping an eye on the distance. When Carrillo's aircraft reached the airspace above the target, she immediately started bombing the escort vehicles around it under the powerful firepower of the Black Hawk. The convoy was quickly paralyzed, but a tank in the distance had already locked onto the plane. In an instant, Carrillo's aircraft was hit and lost control. Without hesitation, she called headquarters for backup after circling for a moment. The plane crashed to the ground when Joe heard the news. She immediately assembled her team for support. Snipers from afar were trying to hold the enemy back as long as possible. Crews got off the chopper to check the situation and rescued Carrillo. They had no choice but to stay put and wait for reinforcements. Carrillo's leg was badly injured, so they couldn't move fast. A large enemy force was closing in from a distance. Joe's convoy was speeding toward the crash site just before the enemy arrived. Joe's team intercepted them. A fierce gunfight broke out across the open field, but Joe's team was badly outnumbered and outgunned. They couldn't hold the enemy for long. Realizing how serious things had become, crews had to carry the wounded Carrillo to safety as more members of the Lioness squad were injured and killed. Joe had no choice but to order a retreat. They needed to reach the crash site and make one last stand, waiting for more reinforcements to arrive before they could break free.